Hey, Shalom, and stuff. Souls by giving no praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua Hashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS and honors to you brothers doing the work in truth, while sincerity. This is a really quick one. Again, this is on, it's okay to cry. Apostle Gabar went as far to say, if you haven't cried in this truth, then you're not really in this truth, right? Because this world, right, tells you about, oh no, you gotta, you can't do this, you can't do that. Look, one of the things that will end up happening in this, in this truth, is you go and cry. Why? Because you're gonna be put in difficult situations, man, where you will be, where you have to give up certain things, right? Maybe your family, your quote unquote friends, your job, or whatever. Your woman might leave you. And let's be real, that's gonna, that may have an emotional impact on you. So, hey, mother your kids or whatever, what have you, right? So, one of the things that may end up happening, or will happen over the course of time, is you will cry in this truth, but that's okay. Get it out, let it out, right? Because the greatest man to ever walk this earth, Yahushua, he cried. Right, John 11:35, Jesus wept, right, or Yahushua wept to be more accurate. Right, he wept, and there ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Right, because you cry when things happen to you in your life. Right, you hear something bad is befalling a brother, you might tear up. Hey man, when you're thinking how much of a piece of shit you are, you might tear up and just beg the Lord for mercy, right? This is Matthew 26:75. There's a story of when Peter, was basically asked if he was if he knew Yahushua, right? And then the cock crowed, right? Fucking, let me just read into it. 26 from 69, Matthew 26:69. Then now Peter sat without in the palace, and the damsel came unto him, saying, Thou also wast with Yahushua of Galilee. But he denied before them all, saying, I know not what thou sayest. And when he was gone out into the porch, another maid said unto them that were there, This fellow was also with Yahushua of Nazareth. And again he denied with an oath, I do not know this, I do not know the man. And after a while came to him they that stood by, and said to Peter, Surely thou also art one of them, for thy speech bewrayeth thee. Then began to curse and to answer, saying, I know not the man. And immediately the cock crew, right? And Peter, right, remember the word of Yahushua, which said unto him, Before the cock crow thou shalt deny me thrice. And he went out and wept bitterly, right? So, hey, like I said, he was like, oh man, because he was like, oh man, hey, I betrayed the Lord, I denied the Lord, rather, right? He felt a type of way. It's like in this truth, man, you might do stuff, you're like, man, I was being wicked, you'll cry, right? Or you might see the genuine love that brothers have for each other, and then you cry. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right, but also obviously there's the balance just of anything. Right, as Ecclesiastes 7:7 says, Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and the gift destroyeth the heart. Right, so we will be we get oppressed all the time, and we see certain things, our blood will boil, and there's nothing that we can do about it, man. And you get angry, you get pissed off, you might shed a few tears, right? You see all the wickedness that's going on in the world. You see how brothers suffer. You see, hey man, you wanna cry, man. It says Daniel 7:25. It says, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, right? Which is the point I want to touch on. It says, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time. Right, so that's talking about, but basically, so the point I wanted to touch on there is, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and we're being worn out. We're worn out. We just want to get out of here, man. We're just hoping that the Lord, that the Lord comes back, which is why the scriptures say what it says. Right? What is that? But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And the key word there is enduring. Right? Because we're gonna be going through oppression, right? We're getting worn out, and in that, you might shed a few tears, but we gotta enjoy, and just like you're saying, endure, right, up until the Lord comes and delivers out of this hell and brings us into the new kingdom. As Revelation 21:4 says, and the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. So in the kingdom, right, in the kingdom we won't be crying, man. In the kingdom it's all gonna be good, it's all gonna be blessed. Right, you got that what you call that song by the Supreme Jubilees. It'll all be over. Right, and it even goes into wiping away the tears, if not mistaken. Right, because in the kingdom, all this hell's gonna be over, man. Because this ain't our rest, pursuant to Micah 2:10. All right, this ain't our rest. Right, it says Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. Right, it's not what I wanted. On Hebrews at 13:14. Right, it says, for here, Hebrews 13:14, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. Right, and in that new city, look, I'm going to read it again. Revelation 21:4 says, and the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And that's talking about, to the children of Israel. Right, that's to the children of Israel, and it was thing of life's gonna be good on the other side. But up until then, man, you may have to have a cry. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right? Like, just go in your room, lock the door, and just cry. So with that, Lord's will, that was edifying. Until the next time, I say shalom.